I don't want to read some bootlicking bullshit right now. What was reason number 4? Hey, so I'm doing like a between two ferns thing today, except it's between a dragon tongue and like a really sad ficus. If anyone knows why my ficus is so sad, please let me know in the comments. But it stays alive, it just never looks great. Today I wanted to tell you about the only book that's really managed to hold my attention during quarantine. That book is Finna by Nino Cipri. And it'd be really cool if I had the book to like hold up and show you right now. But I don't, because as you might recall, we're doing 6 people in a 2-bedroom house. And it's actually 6 people and a dog. And as of today, the dog has fleas. So that's been fun. It's really chaotic over here and we're trying our best to keep it clean, but that book has disappeared and I don't know where it is. But I will put a picture of it around me because I watched an editing video on how to do that. And yeah, anyways, here's 5 reasons why Finna by Nino Cipri was the best thing I've read all quarantine so far. So number 1 is it's short. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling very scatterbrained. I don't have the focus right now to do some 500-page intergenerational epic. So a novella was perfect for me. This has absolutely nothing to do with the fact that I'm publishing a novella in September. I don't even know why you would mention that. You know, novellas are great right now. Everyone wants like a short snack of a book, and Finna is that. Reason number 2, it is funny. You know, I think we all need a laugh right now. I haven't been in the mood to write something or read something super dark and serious, even though that's usually kind of my MO. Finna is about a couple of employees who stumble upon an interdimensional wormhole that opens up in an IKEA type store called Littenvarld, I think. It's IKEA. And they have to go through like a series of different dimensions trying to get back a customer who's like wandered off into this wormhole. And it's very funny, enjoyable, quick read sci-fi. And that was just what I need right now. Reason number 3 is that Finna has class consciousness. I don't want to read some bootlicking bullshit right now. I read another novella this quarantine, which I will not mention because my policy is going to be I'm only going to talk about books I really love on this channel, because it's not just a book tube, it's an author tube. And as an author, you never know who you're going to work with. So I'm never going to pan a book. I'm just only going to tell you about a book if I really like it. Anyways, but I read another book that will not be mentioned. The main character was like, works at a corporate chain and was such a bootlicker. It had a very subtle criticism of corporate, you know, franchise culture, but it was not what I needed. Finna has literally like an army of Karens from HR like running after the protagonist and them having to like get blown up with blunderbusses, and that is way more the kind of like late capitalist catharsis that I am needing right now. Reason number, are we on 4? Reason number 4. What was reason number 4? Oh, the only one bed trope. Only it's not the only one bed trope, it's more there's only one interdimensional compass navigator thingy trope. You've got 2 characters with sexual tension, or in the case of this book, they've gotten a past together. So the characters in this book had just broken up. It wasn't like a toxic breakup. It was like, oh, maybe we don't want the same things from this relationship, break up. But there's still clearly a lot of chemistry and tension there. And so they're forced to be together. In this case, not because there's only one bed, but because there's only one interdimensional compass thingy to help them find their way through the wormholes. That was like a super fun twist on that trope, I thought. And the characters, you know, are kind of forced to confront those unresolved issues in their breakup, and that was really satisfying. The 5th reason that I loved Finna is that it's a queer book and it has a non-binary main character. Such good non-binary representation. The character was just presented as a romantic lead, and there wasn't any like hand-wringing on the part of the other romantic interests about like, ooh, my person I'm interested in is trans and it's confusing. Like, that wasn't the reason for the breakup in the relationship. Their gender was just presented as like normal, and that was wonderful to me. So yeah, there's 5 reasons that I really recommend Finna by Nino Cipri. I hope I'm saying that right. Nino is on Twitter, and I'll link to their Twitter account probably so you can follow them. Just like as a fellow non-binary speculative fiction writer, I'm kind of fan-personing over Nino Cipri right now, and I hope they notice me. Thanks for listening to my book review. I wanted to just share some updates on my own publication. I have a blog post that went up on my publisher's website today talking about my thoughts on how my feelings about my book have changed in response to COVID-19, and also the importance of continuing to write cli-fi in the wake of COVID-19. Cli-fi, if you're not familiar, is fiction of climate change, which is what I kind of specialize in. And the second thing that happened that's so exciting is I got my cover for Depart Depart, and it is gorgeous and it's perfect. It like perfectly captures the theme. I think it draws you in. It's visually beautiful. I love the fonts. It's like high impact, but also subtle. And I'm really excited to share that with you. I can't yet, but a cover reveal will be coming soon. And again, Depart Depart will be out September 1st from Stelliform Press. It's also not available for pre-order just yet, but that's also coming very soon, and I will let you know when it is. Okay, thanks. Bye.